Let's start with a few simple numbers to understand what we are looking at. Indian population has been seeing a steady growth, standing currently at 140.76 crore according to a 2021 report. India's best haul at the last Asian Games in 2018 was 70 medals, or best then. The number of medals India has achieved in Olympics from 1900 to Tokyo 2020, 35 medals across all categories. Ethiopia and Uzbekistan are right above us, leaving us in the 53rd place in the world ranking. India, a land known for exporting exceptionally talented IT professionals, doctors, academicians, entrepreneurs and much more, is not really known for producing a huge number of world-class athletes. For the most part, India has been conditioned to see sports as an addition, if not a distraction to academics. Sports as a full-time profession? Unless of course the game is cricket, we've been told to consciously control and curb our dreams. But things have been changing in the last few years, with premier leagues for several other sports like kabaddi and badminton attracting eyeballs, helping corporates make a buck or two out of it. But still, the sporting picture is bleak in this enormous, talent-rich country. In sports, finding talent while they are young is crucial, and Khelo India program introduced in 2016 aims to do that. Khelo India program aims at identifying young talents across the nation, providing them with allowance and covering their training and kit costs, while also giving them the opportunity in best-in-class training centers under trained and experienced coaches. Khelo India also conducts Khelo India games at both youth and university levels. And when I say games, they are not just any other university or national games we've been used to seeing so far. Khelo India games are grand and top-notch with great facilities conducted in Olympic standard stadiums with celebrations and large audiences. And this is a great move to encourage young athletes and also develop a sporting culture where every sport gets attention. Though there are several other trusts and institutions that are dedicated to developing sports and supporting athletes financially, nothing comes close to the scale of Khelo India, which not just focuses on already trained and exceptionally talented and decorated athletes, but on the ones that are hidden and has a glimmer of chance, as the program focuses on finding talents in the grassroots level. Find them while they are young. And this seems to have yielded good results, as sports like shooting have seen a huge number of achievers in the recent times. Even if these results are not directly linked to Khelo India, it's undeniable that this program has made a significant impact. But like with any other program, Khelo India has its own setbacks and criticisms that it needs to fix. A report on the Khelo India scheme submitted by the Standing Committee on Human Resource Development in December 2019 showed a number of dropouts from this program, mostly because of the lack of improper or inclusion of academics for the selected athletes. Moreover, the committee reported a significant underutilization of funds allocated to the scheme. Out of about 520 crore allocated in 2018 and 19, only 324 crore were utilized, and a similar pattern was observed in the 2019-2020 budget. This discrepancy suggests that either improper budgeting with overestimation of actual expenditure needs or inefficient fund utilization. Notably, only 13 states received grant funds for developing sports infrastructure, emphasizing that state and union territories and governments bear the responsibility of creating sports facility as per their jurisdiction. Under the system, a single year of subpar performance can lead to an athlete losing their scholarship. This means that one injury or a temporary dip in performance could potentially result in young and promising athletes missing out on the opportunity to continue their development towards their goals. This places immense pressure and uncertainty on these budding athletes, which may not be conducive to their overall growth and development in sports. The allowance provided is a uniform 10,000 rupees for all athletes of all sports, which is hardly enough to cover the major chunk of expenses if the athlete is not part of an academy for any reason. The lack of trained coaches who are skillful enough to mold athletes to compete with giants at the international level is still a lingering problem. However, the Asian Games just witnessed history, with India crossing 100 medals, the best run we ever had. India does seem to be on the right track, better late than never. And it is evident that India has a huge mass of untapped sports talents waiting to be discovered and supported. In a single Olympics, countries smaller than India have won double the amount of medals or even more than what India has won in all of Olympics. Though our introspection shows signs of good progress, even a surface level extrospection seems daunting. But it's safe to say that we are on the right track, and it's high time we take sports more seriously.